Hey, what's up, everybody? So today's review is on Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. That is a long ass title.
Pirates 5 is about Will Turner's son trying to raise the curse off his father.
So while doing that, he need the help of Captain Jack Sparrow, while also no. So while doing that, okay. No, don't do that again. And by doing that, he need the help of Jack Sparrow, who's also being hunted by Captain Salazar. Got it.
The movie's actually enjoyable. Critics are saying it's not all that great, but I actually found it very fascinating. I think the one thing they might have problems with is that there's so much going on. I mean, the main villain, of course, is after Jack Sparrow. Of course, he's not the main focus of the story. It's about Will Turner's son, who's trying to find the Trident in order to free his father, who winds up dragging Jack Sparrow along with him, and this girl who's the only person capable of finding it.
Slow down, slow down.
That is why most people are probably having trouble, because it's basically a tongue twister of everything going chaotic, and
okay. There are a lot of enjoyable things about this movie. Of course, Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow is always going to be the highlight. I mean, he does not slow down in his role. He's great. I mean, the minute you see him in this movie, his intro is just hilarious. Like you know what's going to happen, but then that entire scene just kicks it up a notch. It's like he is great. He is hilarious. He's always the best part of the movie. So, I mean, without Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow, you kind of don't have no movie.
the movie was so much better because they brought old characters back. I mean, they may not have had a ton of screen time, but the fact that they're back and they have more of a story because they're trying to be saved or helped or aided in some way, it just made it so much better because of it.
So we get to see Will Turner's son, Henry, in this movie. And, I mean, I actually like him because since he wants to lift the curse and free Orlando Bloom, that means we want to roof him. That way we get Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley in the next one. So right then and there, the minute he that's his goal. It's like, okay, I like him. I like him. And, I mean, I enjoy him a lot. Jeffrey Rush as Barbossa is always good, especially when he's sharing screen time with Johnny Depp. The two of them are perfect together because it's like they're best friends and all that, but at the same time they're enemies. So they're always going to be fighting with one another. I mean, hell, each movie, they're always fighting over the Black Pearl, which, again, we get here. So the two of them together, I would love to just see a movie with just the two of them. I mean, I think it'd be hilarious and awesome.
The Origins of the Black Pearl.
Oh, man, exactly. The Origins of the Black Pearl. I mean, you could probably knock out a trilogy right there.
Yeah, and just give us the younger versions of each character.
Dude, they always lose that Black Pearl. What the hell? They are shitty owners.
That's what I find fascinating. There's two owners and they can't even keep track of that one ship.
Yeah. The action scenes they did have, I thought were cool. I mean, of course, this guy's over here gonna talk about the physics. I mean, there is one scene that felt like it came straight out of Fast Five. I was like, hold on, didn't Fast and Furious do that? And then boom, they make it even bigger. I'm like, come on now, really? With horses too. I'm like, dude.
There were two scenes that they actually did. The villain was not all that great. I didn't care for Salazar as a villain. And for some reason, I like the origin story. We got to see what happened to him and why everyone hates Jack Sparrow. But for some reason, there just seemed like he seemed very flat. All he was just complete rage.
It's like every time we see him, he gets on the ship, his men kill people, his crappy CGI hair floats. You know, it was just like, you're kind of flat, I don't care. And then he has this ship, his ship eats other ships. And it's like, it'd be cool if y'all did something with it, because it's like, this ship gets up, opens up, and then it kind of like eats the ships. I'm sitting there thinking like, so when this ship eats that ship, is that ship going to be inside this ship?
Is it going to repair itself? No, all it did was basically eat the ship and then be the same beat up piece of crap as before.
Yeah, it's like, come on. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he just cracked. No, this ship ate it.
Yeah, and he was not intimidating at all.
No.
For some reason, he did not seem all that scary. Normally the government, or whatever government at that point in time, the Redcoats, normally have a high standing and high control over the seas, and they have a big part in the movies. In this one, they become completely hypocritical. They're trying to burn someone for being a witch, and then halfway through, they go to a real witch to get help. It made no sense.
Yeah.
It was like, why aren't you burning her? If you know she exists and she is real, why not kill her instead of someone you just accuse of being a witch?
Yeah, then she was just there. It's like, okay, we're going to have her in two scenes just to be there. She better be a big part in the next movie. Don't just introduce a witch and then we don't really see her do anything except talk and say, oh yeah, you're going to repay your debt and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So Pirates 5 is actually a good movie. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot more than the fourth one. Like, I can't even remember what happened in the fourth one except Penelope Cruz and Ian McShane. That's really all I can remember from that movie. But I mean, we get to see Orlando Bloom again. Hopefully, we get to see him more in the next one. I mean, his son was great. Barbosa and Jack are always great together. So I mean, definitely go check this movie out, especially if you're a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, this movie was much more enjoyable than On Strange Tides. Because if you get rid of a love interest for Johnny Depp, he becomes a much better character. He does not deserve a love interest. It just destroys the movie. And in this one, it's really worth seeing. And they better not wait 5 years for the sixth one.
Stay after the credits. I had to look it up on Google to make sure there wasn't a after credit scene, but there is. So stay after the credits, because hopefully if they actually go with the credits and we're lucky, the sixth one will be awesome. So Pirates of the Caribbean 5, if you've seen it, comment below and tell us what you think, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Toodles.